Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a little bit of art. I appreciate everybody who supported my music that I've been dropping. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. I think today we are going to continue the headshot challenge. Anyway, today we're doing more art, continuing where we left off with the headshot challenge. And yeah, you guys enjoy the video. Alright, welcome back to the channel, you guys. Again, don't mind my avatar casual tweaking. I swear I need just like a better camera, because this just isn't working. And I hope and I pray to God that my mic isn't doing the whole that whole thing. Here's what we did the last video. I'm kind of strapped for time. If you guys remember the last time, I said that we would do the pretty boy guy. I'll put him up on screen somewhere. I have his reference right here, and I am going to try my best, you know, capture some of his stuff, because he has like a couple of pictures I could use. I'm gonna use this one first. Again, I'll put an image on screen, but it looks fairly simple. Doesn't look anything too complicated. Honestly, I think I picked too big of a canvas, but I'm gonna make sure that we try to fill this up as much as possible. Hope that you guys are having a great day, great night, wherever you are on your side of the globe. I second that. Hey guys, voiceover Kiru here. As you can see, we entered the sketching phase here, and one thing I do here, which I felt was very interesting, was that instead of going into full detail or trying to do the actual rough sketch of what, you know, I want the things to look like, I kind of just added indicators of where I want things to be, which is very smart and very interesting on my part, because then I could kind of, you know, freestyle the drawing and just leave little, you know, notes for myself when I do the line art, or, you know, the more finalized sketch, in terms of like, hey, these are the sockets for the eyes, this is the little button nose thing here. You know, I just felt like it was very smart. It doesn't look crazy, it doesn't look super intense or anything like that, but you can see where I want things to be, and I think it was very smart for me to do so. Now we're gonna add a new layer here. I meant to turn on time lapse because I know like flashing you guys with the zoom ins and stuff, like want anything to happen because of that. So I'll try to keep like the zoom ins on a minimum. Okay, so I got back onto working with the line work now. So usually when I'm drawing, I do the rough sketch of it, like the very rough sketch of it, and then I do the more finalized version of it right before I get to the thumbnails. And oh my gosh, bro, the art style really started to kind of come together, and that's something that I notice a lot of the times when I'm drawing. As of oh my god, get it together, Kiru. I'm trying, bro. As of recently, really starting to see my art style take a lot of shape from things that I've seen, other artists that I've, you know, seen draw, and my brain is starting to pick a lot of things from that photo library I was speaking about in the last video. Imagine taking somebody and being like, yeah, you inspire me, I'm turning you into a character. Bro, I've had, like, I don't know, I feel it feels like a crime to do that. What did he say? What is this guy talking about? I don't know, bro. What am I talking about? Exactly, bro. Like, what is he talking ignore me, bro. I just feel like if somebody were to draw me and be like, yeah, bro, you're my character now, I'd feel like violated. All right, I'm gonna stop. Where is it? I don't know where this. Okay, I guess I just mean like his aesthetic inspires me to draw, or to make a character inspired by his aesthetic. I think that sounds way better than just like, yeah, bro, you look good, I'm drawing you. Like, what? So at this point, I started to kind of work with the more final details before I moved on to the line art. Now, doing his hair kind of posed me a challenge, because I did his bangs the way they kind of looked. I kind of did like an exaggerated silhouette, but as far as doing the rest of the hair, when I was little, I had a bad habit of like drawing hair and making it almost look disconnected from the head itself, and that usually stems from the size of the hair and the flow of the hair and how you kind of just make it all work together. So you kind of see me do the hair or redo it a couple of times here before I actually got something that I was proud with. But other than that, I mean, it was still fun to do. I mean, I still didn't even get to the line art work yet. The line art is where things get tricky, because I really like the way that this part of the stage looks, but I still got the line art to do. All right, bro, I'm done. I think this looks okay for what it is and what I went through. trying to freaking capture it. I think it went good. I don't know. Oh, I love this nose, by the way. I like it. So now that we did that, I'm really just trying to get these head shapes done. That's what these videos are for, to use references to build our vocabulary, so the next time we do a headshot where the art requires us to kind of follow this almost 3/4 angle here, because that's what really gets me. It's that angle, because sometimes I'll do this and then it would end up I'll end up doing this, like making it straight, which isn't necessarily a problem, but when you look at it, this shape right here is what really makes that, you know, that 3D effect happen, because that's the cheek, you know what I mean? It kind of shows that this is, you know, their head is tilted, sort of, in a way. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not an art professional yet. Oh, and just for comparison, this is how we started. Looks goofy, don't it? This is how we finished. Beautiful. All right, let's move on. Oh, I said coloring. Yeah, we still got to do the line art, baby boy. All right, finally getting to the line art. Now here I was like super anxious, because like I really like the way the sketch previously looked, and I really like it. If I could have colored it the way it was, I would have. But ultimately, I know it was about time that we did the line art. Now some people, they like do the drawing and then they paint over it. I don't know how that works in Clip Studio, or how you would even go about that. If any of you guys know how you would go about that, or like what you do, go ahead, let me know in the comment section below, because I don't know. I have not the slightest clue. I think around this point I started to yap about how I was gonna turn this guy into a character. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just my art style, but as the drawing like continued, I was like, wow, like this guy like looks dope, or like just the character that I'm drawing at this point. Not even like the guy. I still feel like that's weird. Anyway, I just mainly wanted to kind of go over this line work, get through the line work, and then move on to coloring, because like I said, at this point I was kind of on a time limit because I had to do some question stuff. But anybody who's fearing the left eye or doing the other eye, trust me bro, I felt your pain, because when I was doing the line art here, I was trying to get the right eye done, but then like I learned this technique where if you reverse the image, you kind of see the imperfections that you couldn't really see before because you've been staring at the image for so long. And I was looking at it and I'm like, whoa bro, the eye looks funky. So I was kind of locked in on the eyes here for like a solid 45 extra minutes, and then I stopped doom scrolled. Stop doom scrolling, y'all. Stop doing it. It sucks. It sucks. Stop it. Anyway, I doom scrolled for like an hour, kind of procrastinating, because like the right eye was, you see me erase it there. The right eye was giving me issues, bro. So I was trying to do the lashes for him, or just darkening the top up there in the eye, and then either the shape would look funny, or it doesn't perfectly match the left eye to my liking, or what have you, or it looked like his right eye was looking, his left eye was looking somewhere, but the right eye was looking somewhere else. It was so weird. You're gonna see me like redo this like 15 times, bro. But yeah, ultimately I did get it done though. Like it wasn't that big of a deal. And we're done. We're done. Finally. It only took us like an hour and 10 minutes. We're gonna move on to the coloring, and then I gotta end this video, y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Rosa, you're awesome. I appreciate you so much. Lee, I don't know where you been. I know you around here somewhere. You awesome. And my boy Tao. That's my boy. That's my boy Tao right there. You guys are officially like the day one squad, bro. And I think there's somebody else who said like they're an OG subscriber. I texted them in the comment section. They haven't got back to me yet. But if that's you, welcome to the day one squad. Welcome to the day. I don't know what we should call the day one squad, but I'll figure out a name. But I appreciate you guys, and I love all of you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate everybody who has stopped by and actually rock with the content and have encouraged me to keep going, because I ain't gonna lie, it be trying times, man, sometimes. Side note, I just hate the way my eyes be glitching and everything like that. I wear glasses, okay? I wear glasses. I'm gonna get contacts at some point. Yeah, let's get to the coloring stage. Moving on to the coloring. All right, now we're kind of at like the final phase of today's headshot challenge. I actually just got word from a friend of mine that they want me to do a challenge of their own for tomorrow's video, and I don't like where this is going. They're taking away my key comfort escape when it comes to digital art. And yeah, so stay tuned for that tomorrow, I guess, because that's gonna be freaking fun, I'm sure. All right, we're done with the coloring. I think we're gonna move on to rendering. I had to change the background color because I forgot it being like white and all. I forget to like color the eyes and stuff. All right, so pretty much done by this point. But again, I was kind of in a rush to go do other errands and stuff, so we kind of stopped halfway. Now, next video, I think we're gonna revisit this piece and just kind of add a little bit more finishing touches. Like, I kind of wanted to do some type of like lip detail to him or her. I don't know like who, like what exactly, like, you know, what gender they are, but I wanted to kind of give their lips a little bit of like kind of blush or flush to them, however you would say that, and then add a little bit more rendering to it. I think I'm really good at doing cell shading. I think cell shading is something that I'm not too like scared of doing. I even forgot to do certain like line colors to it. There's just a lot that I didn't do to it that I would like to do, like add now. But yeah, probably next video we'll probably revisit this and just do a little bit of stuff. I don't really got too much to yap about right now, so I'm just gonna let you guys kind of rock out with the rest of this, and yeah, I will see you in a little bit. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of gotta go, but we will come back and we will kind of tackle we'll kind of go a little bit more crazier on the shading. But if you guys like how it looks so far, if you guys enjoyed the video this far, don't forget to comment, like, and or subscribe. Chat with me down in the comments below. There's only like 247 of us now, so you know I can reply as much as I can, you know. So you know, I encourage you, let's have a conversation, let's talk, you know, stuff like that if you want, right? Because shoot, I'm an introvert too, bro, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Road to 500 subs. Help me get there, be a part of the day one squad. And yeah, God bless you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Johnny.